Have you stopped to think about the date of this new year? Well, often what happens in the natural is a picture of the spiritual. Let's talk today about 2020 vision. I think you're going to like this topic on a Monday morning. Good Monday morning. I love New Year's. I love new calendars. I love a fresh start, or what seems to be. And I also love the significance of numbers in scriptures. For any of you that have done this with us for any amount of time, you know that. And you know, one of my favorite books that I talked about a lot last year is Troy Brewer's book, Numbers That Preach. And boy, let me tell you something, 2020 preaches. And it has me really excited about what God's going to do this year. Do you know that recorded in the Bible, there are 20 dreams and 20 visions? God is such an intentional Father. And I don't think it's an accident that we're living in a 2020 year. So my question for you is, spend some time at the beginning of this year really asking God what His vision is for you. Because He has something specific for each of us in this year. About 9 years ago, right after Philly and I got married, we started taking the beginning of the year and really asking the Lord, what are your I musts for us this year? What are those things that we need to really focus on? And it was almost like the Lord would highlight 2 or 3 things that really needed to be our focus for that year. And then it gave us the freedom when things funneled into our life that didn't funnel through the I musts. We were much more thoughtful about whether we would take on that activity or that responsibility or even that relationship. And so inside of this year, I think that's a powerful question to ask the Lord. Lord, what are my I musts and what is the vision that you've given me for this year? The prophet Habakkuk was given a vision in Habakkuk 1, and then he was told in Habakkuk chapter 2, write the vision down. And so I'm going to encourage you as you begin to get a glimpse of that vision the Lord has for your 2020, that you write that puppy down so that you can come back to it, that you can remember it, and that you can remind yourself on the hard days where it is you and the Lord are headed this year. I love this in Isaiah 43. Verse 19 says, behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? But then verse 22 says, yet you did not call on me, O Jacob, but you have been weary of me, O Israel. The reason Jacob didn't get to experience the new thing, or the children of Israel personified in the word Jacob, is because they didn't ask God. They didn't call on Him. So let's ask Him. He's doing a new thing. It's a new year. And you do not want to miss the vision He has for you. And if you ask Him,